Howdy people. Okay, today I got a really cool one, again from my mate in Wyalla, Phil O'Callaghan, so thanks mate, really appreciate it. I've got two of them here. Sun's pretty bright, it's a little bit hard to see, but these are incredible. They're purple death pods. They're a fattest pepper and absolutely beautiful. It's a bit hard to see all the colours in it, but there's lots of purples and all sorts of different colours going through it. This one's probably got a little bit different shape to it, but I'm going to keep this one for, I might grab the seeds out of it. You can see this one's got little different colours again through it. Really beautiful. Alright, I'm just going to get straight into it. Okay, it didn't really have too many seeds in it. A little bit went down the wrong way, but it's got a fantastic smell to it. That sort of, really, really ripe fruit smell to it. And quite a thick skin on it. A solid pod. They're quite solid. But really, for me, it's the colours are just fantastic. Instant burn on the top of the tongue. Top of the roof of the mouth, a little bit on the sides of the tongue. Yeah, really flavourful, really strong smell to it. But, really, really a lot like, that roasted fruit. Really, really ripe fruit. Like a ripe mango or something like that. Thanks a lot, Phil. Really appreciate especially the Reaper Manus, mate. That goes well with the crumb chicken and everything else I put it on. And for the powder, but most of all, mate, those pods, absolutely fantastic. I really appreciate it. Okay, what is it? It's a 7-pot Primo crossed with a purple ghost. And when you say purple ghost, a lot of people think of the Yaki blue, but a Yaki blue is a red ghost crossed with a Phileas blue, whereas the one this was crossed with, Purple Ghost, is just a natural variant. I'm not really tasting too much of the Ghost sort of flavours in it, and it's a little bit more sweeter than I would have thought for a 7-pot, but really fantastic taste. It's not just for powders or things like that. I'd definitely put that on my pizza or something like that. Fantastic. And cook it up, fry it up in butter in a pan, in small pieces, and then over a steak or something like that. It'd be beautiful. Heat's really sort of just travelling all around the mouth, but mainly on the sides of my tongue, top of my tongue, a little bit on the front of my lips, but I wouldn't say it's really front of mouth. It's just started to make its way down the back of my throat. It is pretty hot out here, but I've got a bit of sweat going on. Phil's been sending me pictures as these couple of pods have progressed, and they went from what I can remember, like a green to a yellowy orange, all the time having these really amazing, it's a bit hard to see, but splotchy purples and other colours going through it. And even now they've still got that purple blotches. This one's got a little bit of orange blotches on it. But yeah, started really deep purple at one time, and then making its way all the way to these reds. Hot. I'm thinking at the moment probably around 7.5 out of 10, getting towards 8. Definitely the tongue's getting most of it. A little bit around the uvula, but really, really great flavour. I mean, this is a great pod. I can imagine people would want to make sauces, that sort of thing, out of it. One thing I've noticed this year with my plants, I've The ones that I overwintered are throwing very different pods this year. The ones that I grabbed seeds from last year, some of them have, really different pods to what the parents were. A lot of different colours, shape change, all that sort of thing. I've got a Reaper Cross Douglas, 2 plants that are completely different pods, and they're completely different to the parent. I'll do that in the next week. I'll do one of each because they're just so different. I just want to see how much difference there can be in flavour and heat and all that sort of thing. But I did notice it. My Ed's Yellows, a lot of those sort of ones, they've all, I don't know if they're reverting back to previous, the parent shapes and that sort of thing. But might be stability issues, not really sure. But it's just fantastic to watch things change and evolve. All right, heat out of 10, I reckon this one 7.5 to 8 out of 10, maybe 8 out of 10. Flavour fantastic. There's plenty of things I'd want to use it for. Really like this shape. I'm going to get the seeds out of this one. And again, Phil, thanks mate. Everybody have a fantastic day. I'll catch you later.